Hi, I'm Graham, Managing Director at Cheeky Monkey. Cheeky Monkey has been in business for over 20 years and provides IT services to our clients throughout the UK. And today I'm lucky enough to have Natalie with me, who's a subject matter expert in cybersecurity. Welcome, Natalie.
Thank you for having me.
So, a lot of business owners think that it will never happen to them. It happens to the big businesses, they'll never get attacked. Can you tell me what you're seeing at the moment?
So, what we're seeing is that the gap between the number of large enterprise businesses and the number of small to medium sized businesses that are attacked very has grown very much over the last few years. Bad guys are going after small businesses. They're like targets of opportunity. Maybe it's because they feel like maybe they're not investing enough in cyber. Maybe it's just, that it's, you know, they're hoping by volume they'll get a lot of money out of the small businesses. And it can really be devastating to a small business to be hit by a cyber attack.
So what are you typically seeing if somebody is attacked? What's the process they go through?
So, well, it depends. So the process can be much different. So if they're prepared, if they have an incident response plan, and if I could just for a moment describe what that is.
That'd be great.
An incident response plan is a written plan that talks about what you will do under certain circumstances. It should include, like, what should we do if there's unauthorized access into our system? If there's an incident of some type, if someone who should not be in your system is in there, what should we do in the event of a natural disaster? So it does kind of go beyond cyber, but the important part is to think about different scenarios, all the what ifs. What if this happens? And decide what are the most likely scenarios that would happen, and then create a plan for what you should do. So you should identify processes, you should identify roles, not specific people, but you should identify, like, the HR person needs to do this, or the accounting person should do this, or the CTO should do this. So you should identify what exact steps those people should take. And then you should actually sit down and practice this plan. And you should have as many different roles in your company available to practice as possible, because someone from finance might have a different perspective. Well, definitely we have a different perspective than someone who's in IT, or someone like the chief technology officer, or like a help desk person. And someone will go, well, what if this happens? What do I do? Or what if this happens? What should we do? And you'll refine your plan. And it's super important, as much as I hate paper as a technical person, that this plan is on paper, because what happens if the unthinkable happens and your data is encrypted and you're ransomed and you don't have access to your incident response plan?
That would be a problem.
It would be horrible. It would be very sad.
So you talk about practicing the plan. How frequently would you do that?
At least every 6 months, I would say. I mean, if you have time to do it every quarter, that would be great. But I understand that I'm a little more paranoid than the average bear. So, I'd be happy if it was practiced every 6 months.